What's up guys, Flaming Geek here. So, how to nail the jet interview part 3. In this section, we are going to talk about the general appearance, how you should dress and present yourself when you attend this awesome interview. And as always guys, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I absolutely love it when you guys leave comments. It makes me very happy and I will respond to all your comments and questions. So let's get to it. So the appearance at the jet interview. You want to present yourself as someone who has prepared. You have been preparing since the moment you decided to apply into this program, when you submitted your applications back in November, and when you received that interview notification in your email. I mentioned in part 2 that you can ask 3 questions at the end of the interview. This is very important. I decided to categorize this with general appearance because it does come off with how you will present yourself. So at the end of your interview, the coordinator will ask if you have any questions. A lot of people will ask, when am I going to find out the results? I say, don't do that. I didn't do it in my interview. And the reason I didn't do it, it's because you are guaranteed to be told when you are going to get the email results. So you know what? Why waste that time asking them the question? This interview is running on a time limit. It's 20 to 25 minutes. Use your time to the maximum possibility Use your time to the maximum possibility that you can. So don't ask that question. They will tell you as you exit the interview. So what I did was I asked 3 questions to the alumni on the panel. And the reason I asked the alumni is because they're the ones who lived in Japan. They're the ones who went through the experience that you are most likely going to go through. And they have wisdom that they can provide to you. So these are the 3 questions that I asked. Number 1, what was the biggest challenge you faced? Number 2, how did you integrate yourself into your Japanese community and the Japanese culture? Number 3, how did you change your teaching style to accommodate struggling students? So these are 3 questions that I asked, and I got some pretty enlightening answers that I do use in my current teaching experience here. So think long and hard of 3 questions that you want to ask. They can even be questions like, what techniques did you use to help improve your daily Japanese living in Japan? You know, questions like that. Don't go online and search for appropriate questions. Make up your own questions, make them unique. They don't have to be that long. Try to make them short so that the alumni can answer them within 30 seconds. If it's taking them like 2 minutes to answer it, you're taking up your time. You want those questions answered quickly, but make sure they're not like yes or no questions. Okay, next part, the outfit. So I know you want to see what my outfit looked like. Here's a picture. This picture was taken after the interview. I went up to mom and was like, let us immortalize this moment in history. No, I didn't say it that way. I was like, can you take a picture of me? Here, I'm gonna show you what I wore. So this is what I wore. This is the suit. This is my blazer. It's by Vince Camuto. I bought it at the Hudson Bay Company for those of you living in Canada. It's very beautiful. It's a well-made blazer. It was almost around $250, but I got it on sale. Here's the dress shirt. This is the dress shirt I wore. Excuse this. This happened when I was in Tokyo, but I keep this dress shirt forever because, you know, I decided to try to make myself stand out a little bit. So as you notice, it is a white dress shirt, but in the collar, there's this lovely, I don't even know what this is called. I'm a cosplayer. I should know what this means. This thing, this embroidery or whatever. So I thought that would help them remember me and distinguish me from everyone else. Next, I wore this pencil skirt. I got this years ago when I first started university at Forever 21, but I kept it. I like it. I wear it to all my interviews. I use these shoes. I got these shoes at Spring. They're pretty standard dress flats. I absolutely love them. They're very simple. That was what I wore to my interview, and now I'm going to elaborate on it. When you are preparing for what you should wear to this interview, what I did was I went and I researched what Japanese men and women wore to their interviews. And from what I found in my research, the standard way of dressing is girls have your hair tied back in a ponytail or a bun, and you wear a skirt with tights, black tights, and the skirt is no shorter than above your knees. And women tend to wear in Japan, they have a little bit of a higher heel than this, but it's a black dress shoe with a little bit of a heel, and a blazer and a white Oxford t-shirt. Men wear a blazer, well, your standard suit, black blazer, black pants. Don't go to the interview wearing like a bright blue blazer, a white blazer. Yeah, I saw someone with a white blazer and I was like, ugh. they didn't get in. I know you want to stand out, but try to respect and show that you put time into your research. If you dress up like how Japanese people usually dress for their interviews, that's going to show the panel, wow, they did their research. They really care about. So guys, wear your black blazer, black dress pants, white Oxford t-shirt. This is important. Do not wear a white tie. Do not wear a black tie. Those are big no-nos in Japanese culture, unless it's for mourning and other special ceremonies. You can wear a nice looking tie. Guys and girls, your blazers don't need to be specifically tailored to yourself, but make sure they fit perfectly. They look good. They fall nice on you. I did my shopping like how I do most of my shop. I hate shopping. I loathe it. Unless I'm shopping for comic book nerdy geeky stuff like my Sailor Moon t-shirt and my Sword Art Online Azuna socks. I hate shopping. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I did it as I usually do most of my shopping. I went a week before the interview to do my shopping. There's tons of really good sales, at least in Canada and the US, I believe, during January. That's another reason why I waited. I waited and went to Hudson Bay Company when they had their huge sales. So I got a blazer that's almost like $250, but I only paid $100 for it. It was wonderful. And the shirt I wore was also almost as much as the blazer, but I got it for about $120. So I got a really good deal. If you don't want to invest that much in a blazer, think of it this way. You want to look good, you want to present yourself, you want to look professional, and think of it also as when you get into the JET program, you already have a blazer and a dress shirt, you have a dress outfit for the Tokyo orientation and all important ceremonies. Think of that as an investment. Let's talk about makeup. So Japanese women, when they go to interviews, the idea is you don't wear makeup because you want to show yourself naturally. So do not wear mascara or eyeshadow. If you need to wear foundation because you have acne or skin issues, that's fine, as long as you look natural. For my lips, that was the only makeup I put on. I put on this. For those of you who don't recognize it, that's Kat Von D's Lolita. Because I was like, I need to have one thing that's like anime, even though they don't know about it. So Lolita, I love it. I love Kat Von D's Everlasting. Here's a picture of what my face looked like. So I looked natural, and just don't wear a lot of makeup. Next, I'm gonna talk about nails. Girls, guys even, it's good to have manicured nails. I decided to have my appearance from head to toe. I know the panel was not going to be like staring at my nails. I'm a chronic nail biter, so I actually went and got my nails done. I didn't get any colors done on it because in Japanese culture, women don't really paint their nails, especially when you're a teacher. Don't paint your nails. So I just went and got like a clear coat, and I just got it like my nails to look presentable. So don't walk into the interview, ladies, with like the giant, creepy, long false nail. The one that I know a lot of people want me to talk about, piercing. I have a lot of piercings. A lot of them are for medical reasons. What I did the day of the interview was, look back at this picture here. You'll notice I only had in my clear plastic nose studs. I had my septum ring flipped up. I had my 2 lobe piercings in. I took out the rest of my cartilage piercings. My tongue piercing, I put in a clear tongue piercing. Don't go in with like piercings all over on your face and stuff. The panel will bring that up. If you can't take the piercing out, I suggest taking foundation. It's an old dancer's trick. You take foundation, like liquid foundation, you put it on the stud and it doesn't show up, or put a band-aid on your ear to cover it up. If you have tattoos, cover that up. Put a band-aid on it. I know some ALTs here who do have tattoos. For those of you who don't know this, which I would be very surprised, tattoos are notoriously associated in Japan with the Yakuza. So if you go to your panel with like tattoos showing off, I guarantee you it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. So just don't. That's all for today, guys. I have one more part, which I decided while I was filming this to make a 4th part of this supposedly 3-part series. It's gonna be the day of the interview, what to expect, what to do. Guys, do not panic for this interview. Have fun, enjoy the experience, and I will be doing a 4th part on what to expect the day of the interview, how to handle yourself, and how it usually works out, how it plays out. So don't be nervous. Have good anxiety about it, but don't lose sleep over this. Have fun, prepare yourself. You know why you want to be here, and prove to them that you deserve to be sent to Japan for an opportunity of a lifetime. All right? And as always, guys, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, live long and prosper. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go check out my last two. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Live long and prosper!